All right, so I'm testing recording. This is my Pixel 3. I have no idea how this is going to turn out. Oh, wrong garage. I'm just gonna. I normally do Uber Eats, but I am getting really tired of paying delivery fees. I'm gonna try and sit you up on the dash. I tried to see if I could turn like the screen off. So that I don't have the light shining at me. But as soon as I turn the screen off, it stops recording. So if you fall out of that position, sorry, I'm not gonna like stop on the side of the road to fix the camera. Alright, here we go. I'm just was thinking about grabbing something to eat and thought about ordering delivery, and I thought, nah, I don't feel like doing delivery. I don't want to pay for delivery. So I thought this would be a good opportunity. Do I have my lights on? I don't. For me to test out my Pixel 3 phone recording that I was wanting to do earlier. So this is going to be me leaving my house. I'm thinking Panda Express. Part of the reason I want to do Panda Express is because I want to see what their actual prices are on the damn menu. Because Uber has been jacking up the prices. Not only are you paying a delivery fee, not only do they expect to tip, which I stopped tipping whenever they jacked up the delivery prices and they jacked up the food prices, and then they added a service fee. Like, I'm paying enough to get the food there. I'm not tipping. I used to tip like an average of $4 to $6 whenever they first started in this area, because all they charged at that time was just, I think, $2 for delivery. There was no service fee, and the food prices were, I think, the same as the menu prices at that time. And I know that you just saw that I have a lot of sports vehicles, but I drive like a grandma. I'm a very safe driver. I'm not an adrenaline junkie or anything like that. I just really like, I think sport vehicles are safer because they have better braking, better handling, and better acceleration. And you have 3 outs in any scenario. You can stop, you can, son of a biscuit, you can accelerate, you can decelerate, or you can turn. Well, I'm going to prop you up like that. Hopefully we'll get a red light and I'll fix it. Got some turners here. Got to be careful with this. A lot of people coming in and out of traffic. Uh-oh, don't you do it, damn you! There are so many bad drivers on the road. So I think what they charge at Panda Express for the 2 entree meal is I think it's like $7.20 or $7.50 or something like that. And Uber Eats charges about $8.50 for it. And then a couple of days ago they jacked it up to $9.20. So I'm salty. Like I'm boycotting Uber Eats right now because they jacked up their prices yet again. This is probably like the 3rd or 4th time. Let me just hit my brake pedal even though I don't need to. The engine braking on this car is so strong that just letting off the throttle is like normal braking. But I try to lightly tap the pedal just so dumbasses like this one that was in that pickup truck that almost pulled out in front of me. He's tailgating me right now. Just trying to let him know that I'm braking because he's driving way too close. Yeah, he's a fucking moron. Like most drivers. He just whipped out 3 damn lanes. Alright, for anybody who doesn't know how to make a proper lane change, you have to get in a lane, maintain a lane before you move to another lane. You can't just jump 3 damn lanes. He's behind me again right now. I'm going to be making a left at not this light, but the light after it. Now he's maintaining a safe following distance. This is typically what happens. People do stupid crap around me, and I follow the law, and then they start driving a lot safer around me. Like, I'll be having, like, right now, you know, safe following distance. So this guy has started maintaining a safe following distance. Oh, looks like there's a hell of a line. This video might be longer than I wanted it to be, but we got a red light. So let me see if I can fix this. Yeah, I think it's just too damn vertical. It's not going to stay in the position that I just put it in. I think I'm going to have to leave it tilted like it was, because it's going to fall. It's almost straight up and down. It's going to fall as soon as I accelerate. But, yeah, more complaining about drivers. That guy who was tailgating me and then almost pulled out in front of me, he was taking a street that goes right by my house that the people that live north of me use as a cut-through. It's a 25 mile per hour speed limit, but they go like 50 miles per hour on it because it's a really long stretch of road without a stop sign. So they'll go like 50 to cut through to get to their neighborhood that's north of me, instead of staying on the main street and exiting and getting off on the getting off in their neighborhood like they should. If they were following the speed limit, see why indicators are good? I let that person know I was turning and they were able to turn out right there. This stupid fucking idiot just tried to go by me on the right like a fucking moron. Like, what a jackass. I had my indicator on and everything, and this dumb fuck was like almost up on the curb trying to pass me on the right. I hate people so much. So many dumbasses that should not have licenses. I'm surprised it's staying up. Why would that person pull forward? That's another thing I don't get, is these people that I suspect that they're either on drugs or they're like talking on their phone or something, or texting, and then all of a sudden they look up and they're like, oh wow, there's space in front of me, I need to move forward. But I don't understand people who are constantly lurching forward in their car when the light hasn't changed, or nobody in front of them has moved. The thing that sucks about this drive-through is that you can't pull out of it. Once you're in it, you're in it. There's no out. And I have a car behind me. Somebody came in behind me. So I can't back out. And they're taking forever. The worst place, the worst drive-through that I've ever been to was Taco Bell. And they've improved a little bit recently, but for several months or maybe a couple of years around here. It wasn't just one of the Taco Bells. It was all of them around my house. I don't know if it was all of them everywhere or just the ones around my house. But it would take them between 20 and 45 minutes per car in the drive-thru. And that is not an exaggeration. I lost it. I stopped going to Taco Bell for a long time because of it. And I went there like 3 months after, and it was still taking that long. I finally went back to a Taco Bell a month or so ago, and it was a lot faster in the drive-thru. But it's really, it used to be really, really bad if you went there around 11 p.m., midnight or something like that. And they would just take forever between cars. I don't know if it's still like that. But the last time I went there around that time, I sat for 45 minutes like I am right now without a single car moving. There we go. We have a car moving. And then I was like, okay, well, maybe there was something that they were doing. They were doing, register change or something like that. Maybe that's the reason it took so long. So I sat there and just counted how long it was taking for the next car. And the next car, after I sat there for 30 minutes, I said, forget this. They're taking like 30 plus minutes for every car. I think they're cooking everybody's food like one order at a time or something like that. I have no idea what was the problem, but I just left. There were still probably 6 or 7 cars in front of me when I left. After sitting there for, what would that be? Like an hour and 15 minutes? Sit there for like an hour and 15 minutes and moved up 2 positions. And I was like number 8 in line. This place usually is not this slow. That's one of the things that I thought about getting back into trucking is I get really irritated at how bad everyone drives. There's just so many people that don't appreciate how dangerous these vehicles are, and they don't know. Most of them just flat out don't know what they're supposed to be doing. They don't know what's legal, what is illegal, how to make a proper lane change, how to, you're supposed to enter the lane you exit on a turn, stuff like that. I think most people just don't know. And then there are people who don't care or were not trained properly. It looks like we're about to move a car forward again. Yay! It could have been a false alarm. I thought I saw brake lights. Yeah, no, we're moving. We're doing the things. I don't know why. What is the deal with people? Why are you like 3 inches off my bumper? And this car in front of me is like 2 or 3 inches off the car in front of them's bumper. That's not going to make you go any faster. Like it's. Now the car behind me is a decent distance now. He's like probably 6-8 feet. That's good. He probably saw that this jackass was about an inch off the other guy's bumper, and he's like, "That is a moron." Well, that's exactly what he was doing the last time we were parked. It's not going to get us through here any faster. But yeah, that's one of the things that I considered with getting back into trucking is, do I really want to deal? Like, I really don't like driving. I love driving. I just don't like being around other drivers because there's so many bad ones. It's like my commute to work. There is not a day that goes by that I don't have somebody do something really stupid while I'm driving to or from work, or both. It's just that common. There's so many people that should not be behind the wheel of a vehicle. So that's something I thought about, and I'm still thinking about on, do I really, really, really want to get into trucking? Like right now, I work from home a lot. I do a lot of deliveries, so I don't go to the grocery store. I do grocery delivery. I typically do food delivery, and it would have been a lot faster if I would have just parked in the parking lot. Why do people go through the damn drive-thru and order like $50 worth of food? The drive-thru is a convenience thing. It's not like for ordering. Like, it is. I think it's rude to go into the drive-thru and order a bunch of specialty items or order things that are going to take forever to cook. That's something you should go inside for. The drive-thru is a convenience thing. It's a speed thing. If you're going to hold up the line in the drive-thru is not the place for you. Anyway, I digressed off what I was saying, but it's definitely something I'm still thinking about, and I've weighed my options on it and everything, because it's something I'm going to have to put up with daily as a truck driver, is bad drivers. Oh man, did I bring my wallet? Oh yeah, I did. Good. That would suck. Wait through all this line and then just get up to the drive-through thing and be like, yeah, I forgot my wallet. I'm gonna have to come back, and then I'd still have to sit through the whole line because there's no way to exit this line. Ugh. This video is 17 minutes long. If there wasn't a huge line here, I would already be back at home right now. I think I'm gonna get a soda. I have milk and Kool-Aid at home. I'm kind of slightly in the mood for a soda, maybe. I typically don't order sodas from any restaurant except Sonic, because McDonald's, especially McDonald's is the, Wendy's and Whataburger are decent. I don't order drinks from Panda very often, so I don't know about them, but McDonald's is the absolute worst about drinks. I avoid ordering drinks at McDonald's because I don't think they clean their drink machines like they're supposed to. You'll order a Coke and it'll taste like weird. It won't taste anything like a Coke. It'll be really flat and syrupy, and it's just, I don't know if their mixture is bad or if they're not cleaning their machines. But if they have some kind of fruity drink here, like a lemonade or a strawberry soda sounds really good. I might get a soda. I hope the audio and video and everything are coming out good. I have the camera turned sideways. I don't know how it's going to upload to YouTube. I might have to flip the image or do something with the image. I don't know how the image is going to, I don't know what's going to happen with it. So the 2 entree is $7.80. $7.80. And Uber Eats has been charging $8.50, I believe, and they just jacked it up to $9.20. So I'm gonna get, what are my 2 entrees? I'm gonna do Beijing beef and teriyaki chicken. this dude waiting on them to take his order, or is he taking this long to order? There's 2 cart links open in front of him. I think he's actually taking this long to order. He keeps looking over at like his passenger or something like that. I think there's multiple people in the car ordering. No, I just heard them on the drive-thru. They said, thanks for the wait. You can go ahead and order now. So no, he's not holding up the line. They're just taking forever to take his order.
Hello, thanks for choosing Panda Express. My name's Dave. Would you like the orange chicken today?
No, thank you.
Okay, what can I get you?
I would like a 2 entree with fried rice, Beijing beef, and teriyaki chicken, please.
Beijing beef and teriyaki. Did you want any egg rolls, drinks, or drinks with that one?
A large orange Fanta, and that will be all, please.
Alright, we have the fried rice, orange chicken, Beijing beef, teriyaki chicken, and then the large orange Fanta. If that all sounded okay, we'll have this all at the window today for you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Ah!
Thank you.
Thank you.
There you go.
Thank you.
There you go. Have a great day.
You too. Is there teriyaki sauce in there?
Yes, sir.
All right, thank you much. She was looking out toward the main street. I heard a bunch of sirens. I wonder if the whatever those sirens were going to is out here in the main street. I'm tempted to go. This is a really steep thing, and I don't have the ability to go at an angle on it. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do an angle on it. Ah, motherfucker! I usually go out the other way because of that damn thing is like that. Yeah. You're gonna get a limited view on the way home because you fell over. We're just jumping 3 lanes because I need to make a left at the next light. Not this one, but I think it's the next one after this one. Funny story, when I first got this car, I drove around at night with my headlights off for the first couple of weeks. Not all the time, but like half the time I was driving at night, I had the damn headlights off because I wasn't sure I had it in the right position, but it has like I don't know, a dozen damn positions for the lights. It has an auto, and like to just turn the lights on is like position 8 or something like that. You have to, it's like at the last or second to last position. So it has daytime running lights that are on all the damn time, and they give a little bit of brightness. So it kind of looks like you have lights on. I guess it wasn't the next light, it's the light after that. So it kind of looks like you have lights on. Oh, yeah, this guy, stupid jackass. At least he used his indicator to let me know before he jumped out in front of me. That's like, that was a plus. I guess he was like trying to get in front of me. That's because we left the people behind us. I don't know if you could tell how fast I was accelerating, but I was barely accelerating at all. But the people were like a 500 yards behind us. He and I left everybody in the dust. I think he wanted to get over in front of me, and he was like trying to like take off from the line really quick to get in front of me. And that's the reason he whipped in right there. I don't know if you could judge the distance based on the camera there, but he was only a couple of car lengths in front of me whenever he whipped over. But I get that a lot. I get people that, like, I have not like gotten on this thing at all. Like, I'm barely accelerating on this, but this is a sports car, so it gets going really fast. And I get people trying to race me all the time, or people that think I am racing just because this thing is so fast, and they'll do stupid stuff around me. I get that a lot in my motorcycle as well. People think I'm racing and stuff, or they'll like try to race me. I'll get people like revving their engines and lights and shit. I'm like, dude, I'm an old man driving like a grandma. Like, I'm going 41 right now, and it's a 45. I just don't feel safe going 45 because there's so much traffic that comes in and out on this road right here that 45 is kind of pushing it. There's a lot of residentials that feed into this road. There's a lot of businesses and stuff up and down it. And it gets really squirrely whenever somebody's needing to make a left-hand turn, because you might be setting for 2 or 3 minutes blocking a lane trying to make a left-hand turn on this, and people will get really, really frustrated on stuff like that. They'll start doing really dumb stuff. People are like scared animals whenever they act like animals whenever they get in a position where like they're in slow traffic or something like that. They start acting like scared animals. You know, this is one of those positions where I'm trying not to accelerate too fast. I'm barely touching the throttle, and the cars around me are like, when they see a sports car, they just assume that I'm going to drive like a dumbass, and they start doing stupid stuff around me. Like the car behind me that's now in the right-hand lane passing me, he was about an inch off my damn bumper. He thought that I was going to accelerate like crazy. Alright, can I make this turn in front of these cars? I think I got it. Son of a bitch! Alright, I'm on my residential. I'm going to stop for a second. Put this thing in park. Gotta take my belt off because you fell down into the damn floorboard. Holy crap. Alright, we'll position you back up there for the last bit of the drive. We're back in the residential area where I live. We're off the main road. Son of a bitch! this guy that we're passing here on the right, this house. They moved in here a couple years ago, and this is one of my pet peeves, is people speeding through residentials. That guy wasn't going too terribly fast. The speed limit through here is 25, and I don't think 25 is safe. If there wasn't street parking, then 25 might be safe. But with the street parking, 25 is not safe through here. I'm going 16 miles an hour right now, and this is the speed that I typically drive through here because there's so much street parking. And these intersections, like I'm passing through right now, this three-way, there are no stop or yield signs. It's just assumed who has the right-of-way. All the intersections in this neighborhood are like that, except... Shit. I thought no, there's no stop sign here. Damn it, I thought I had a stop sign here. I thought this one at least had a stop sign. Well, there are very few stop or yield signs in my neighborhood. Just a little rub right there. That's normal. Occasionally I can get in here without any rub, but that is really rare. My driveway is just too damn steep. That was a really damn long video. Alright, I'm gonna go watch the video now and see what it's like. See how this recording is on this Pixel 3. That's was the main thing about this, was just see what the recording's like on the Pixel 3. Thanks.